Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ty Axley. Yeah, I have a face. Now, why am I wearing this stupid bandana? I look like a clown. Trust me, I look like a clown without a bandana, so it's fine. But, if I do a face reveal, I'm gonna use it for, clickbait. You know how it goes. So, I'm gonna say next year, or if we hit 1K. Well, next year will probably come around before I hit 1K, but yeah. Now there's this new anime airing called Blue Period. Now, you're probably wondering, what is it about? I'll get to that in a second. But basically the manga's gaining a lot of hype because of the adaptation. Now you may be saying, oh, Joey already made a video on this. I'll try to avoid any points this video made, but there are some things that are just objectively true, okay? So first off, I want to say, if you wrote this manga just because it's art manga, you're delusional. It's amazing. And I'm not saying you're delusional if you think it's bad. I'm saying just give it a shot. Because this manga entered my top 5, and I have the art skills of a primary schooler. So, yeah. It's good whether you like art or not. So, what the hell is it? And should I check it out? So, I'm gonna tell you why. So first off, we have the main character, who's a little too relatable in some aspects. His name is Yatori Yaguchi. He basically hangs out with his group of friends and drinks every night. He only does things to please other people, which I feel like a lot of people can relate to. I can't put myself in those shoes, but I know a lot of people who had just spent their life, or spent their teenage years trying to please people, and it's ruined their own happiness in the progress. So, yeah. Next up, we have my personal feelings on the manga and the theme. Now, if you haven't passed English, basically what a theme is the underlying message of a story, essentially, is what a theme is. This is quite literally March comes in like a lion, but with painting. Now, I know the anime man said that, but it's true. This is literally just like March comes in like a lion. It shows the brutally realistic world in anime, and it's an amazing thing. Now, I'm not saying all anime should be realistic, but it's nice to have one that is realistic and you can relate to the character. Now, it shows how mentally exhausting and draining it can be to chase your dreams. Like, it can be exhausting to chase something you love, even though you love it. Sometimes you can just doubt yourself, and it just gets hard. And it shows that in the manga. Another thing it constantly shows is having eternal struggles or doubting yourself. Now, I just kind of went over, doubting yourself, but, internal struggles, I'm not good at this, I don't think I'm good enough to do whatever. And just, gotta have confidence in yourself at the end of the day. I just find it to be, incredibly relatable to anybody. Now, I'm guessing most people watching this are teenagers. So, which means you can relate even more, because I feel like a lot of teenagers are at this kind of age. And yeah, the manga shows that art is more than its purest. Now, let me get into that. So, art has the underlying theme to it, and sometimes it can mean a lot to the artist personally. Like, it could convey their feelings, and only some people get that, and some people don't, which is it's fine. It's just some art can mean a lot to others. I find it incredibly realistic because it shows how hard it can be doing something new and discovering yourself along the way. It's hard to step out of your comfort zone and discover what you like and what you want to do, and it's full of trials and tribulations. It's so heartwarming that the entire story, Yatori's friends back him in his dreams. Now, what do I mean by that? They're the most supportive friend group you could probably ask for, and I love to see it. The author could have taken a different route with it, but he didn't, and I love him for that. I'm pretty sure it's a guy who wrote it. If it's not, I'm sorry. Part of the theme is that art is what you make out of it and how you perceive it. Opinions don't matter. Now, like I was saying earlier, art is completely subjective. It does not matter. It's just objective opinions don't exist. Well, lastly, we have the anime adaptation, and should you watch it? Now, the anime cut out some moments that are very minor, but a little bit confusing. But the adaptation isn't all that bad, trust me. Twitter and social media like to just exaggerate and complain. Like, for instance, I saw some people already complaining on episode 1. It's pretty stupid. Basically, what they cut out in episode 1 is Yaguchi is basically talking about his girlfriend with like big boobs and stuff, and the teacher goes up to him and is, talking about it. And it kind of just cuts that with no context, and it is a tad bit confusing, I won't lie. And then we have another moment like that in episode 2, which it cuts to him in a classroom, and I think Mori Senpai walking in on him. And he wasn't crying. I thought he was. Maybe I'm just stupid, but he was sleeping because he stayed up all night doing art. And it also cuts out when he was talking to his parents about going to the Tokyo Art School. So yeah, that's what was cut out. It's not too big of a change, but the little details that if you like to have every little detail, just read the manga. But I feel like the anime is understandable for your average viewer. Now, all in all, if you like seinen manga that's full of realistic twists and turns, this series is definitely for you. So yeah, I would give it a shot. If you don't like it, hey, that's fine. Anyways, that was today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and let me know if you want to see anything else. So yeah, peace out.